Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be discussing the fascinating topic of the unification of Italy. Now, I wanted to make a video like this for a very long time. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. You guys, the audience, are going to have to be the judge of that. But either way, if you do end up enjoying these types of videos, or this one specifically, let me know in the comments below what you think as always. And without further ado, let's move on with the video. In the 19th century, the Italian peninsula was a fragmented mosaic of city-states, kingdoms, and foreign-controlled territories lacking a unified identity. However, through a series of remarkable events and the efforts of visionary individuals, Italy underwent a profound transformation, culminating in its unification as a single nation. In this video, we will delve into the historical background, explore the key figures who shaped this movement, and examine the pivotal wars of independence that paved the way for the formation of the Kingdom of Italy. So, join me as we unravel the captivating history of how Italy emerged from fragmentation to nationhood, leaving an indelible mark on European history. To truly understand the significance of the unification of Italy, we must first explore the historical context in which it took place. Prior to the 19th century, the Italian peninsula was characterized by a patchwork of independent states, each with its own government, laws, and cultural identity. These states ranged from powerful city-states like Venice and Florence to larger kingdoms such as Naples and the Papal State. The Napoleonic Wars of the early 19th century brought temporary political and social changes to Italy. Under Napoleon Bonaparte's rule, much of the Italian peninsula came under French control. This period of French domination introduced various reforms, including the abolition of feudalism, the introduction of legal and administrative reforms, and the spread of nationalist ideas. However, the Congress of Vienna in 1815 sought to restore the pre-Napoleonic order and suppress nationalist aspirations. The European powers represented at the Congress re-established the old monarchies and redivided the Italian territories among them. This division left Italy fragmented and under the influence of foreign powers, including Austria, France, and the Pope. Even though the Pope isn't really foreign, but you get the point. The oppressive foreign control and the desire for self-determination began to fuel the flames of Italian nationalism. This sentiment found its voice through the works of Giuseppe Mazzini, an influential political activist and the founder of the secret society, Young Italy. Mazzini envisioned a united Italy based on the principles of republicanism, freedom, and sovereignty. He inspired a generation of young revolutionaries who passionately embraced the cause of Italian unification. However, it wasn't just Mazzini who played a crucial role in the movement for Italian unification. Count Camillo de Cavour emerged as a prominent figure during this time. Serving as the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Sardinia-Piedmont, Cavour recognized the need for diplomatic finesse and calculated political maneuvering to advance the cause of Italian unification. In the journey towards the unification of Italy, several key figures emerged, each playing a significant role in the shaping of the course of Italian nationalism. Let's delve deeper into the lives and contributions of two prominent figures, Giuseppe Mazzini and Count Camillo de Cavour, and of course maybe the most prominent figure, Giuseppe Garibaldi. Giuseppe Mazzini was a passionate political activist and a fervent believer in the cause of Italian unification. In 1831, he founded the secret society Young Italy with the aim of uniting Italians and creating a republic based on democratic principles. Mazzini's writings and speeches became a source of inspiration for many young revolutionaries who sought to free Italy from foreign control. Mazzini's vision of a unified Italy appealed to the hearts and minds of many, particularly the youth. He emphasized the importance of civic duty, sacrifice, and the pursuit of a common national identity. His powerful rhetoric stirred nationalistic sentiments and galvanized individuals to join the cause of Italian unification. While Mazzini provided the ideological foundation for the movement, it was Count Camillo de Cavour who skillfully navigated the complex political landscape to bring about tangible change. As the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Sardinia-Piedmont, Cavour understood the importance of alliances and diplomacy in achieving Italian unification. Cavour recognized that the fragmented Italian states alone could not stand against the powerful foreign forces dominating the peninsula. Therefore, he strategically forged alliances with France, particularly under the leadership of Emperor Napoleon III. You know, the first guy's nephew? This alliance became instrumental in weakening foreign control and securing support for the Italian cause. Cavour's political maneuvering and economic reforms aimed to modernize Sardinia-Piedmont, making it a model state that could inspire others to join the unification movement. He implemented progressive policies such as infrastructure development, industrialization, and the expansion of education. These initiatives not only improved the quality of life for his subjects, but also showcased the potential of a unified Italy. The collaboration between Mazzini's impassioned nationalism and Cavour's pragmatic approach set the stage for significant advances. Together with other influential figures like Giuseppe Garibaldi, they would drive the movement forward and shape the destiny of Italy. Giuseppe Garibaldi was born in 1807 in Nice, France, and was a fervent patriot who dedicated his life to the cause of Italian independence. Garibaldi's military campaigns and unwavering commitment to the ideal of a unified Italy earned him the admiration and respect of the Italian people. Garibaldi first gained prominence in the revolutionary movements in the mid-19th century. He fought alongside Carbonari, a secret revolutionary society, and developed a reputation for his bravery and military prowess. However, it was his involvement in the expedition of the Thousand that catapulted him to national and international fame. In 1860, Garibaldi embarked on an audacious campaign to liberate Sicily and southern Italy from Bourbon rule. With a force of only 1,000 volunteers, famously known as the Red Shirts, kinda like the guys from Star Trek, Garibaldi sailed from Genoa to Sicily. The expedition's objective was to rally the support of the local population and ignite a popular uprising against the Bourbon monarchy. Garibaldi's arrival in Sicily marked the beginning of a swift and remarkable military campaign. His forces swiftly defeated the poorly organized and demoralized Bourbon troops, gaining control of key cities and towns. The local population, inspired by Garibaldi's charismatic leadership and his vision of a unified Italy, rallied to his cause, swelling his ranks and providing support along the way. As Garibaldi and his Red Shirts advanced through southern Italy, they faced numerous battles and challenges. The Battle of Calatafimi and the Siege of Palermo demonstrated Garibaldi's military acumen and his ability to lead his volunteer army to victory against larger and better equipped forces. His daring and unconventional tactics, coupled with the determination of his troops, provide crucial in securing victories. One of the defining moments of Garibaldi's campaign was the legendary Battle of Volturno in 1860. Garibaldi's forces clashed with the larger Neapolitan army, emerging victorious despite being heavily outnumbered. This battle solidified Garibaldi's position as a national hero and further bolstered the cause of Italian unification. As Garibaldi's campaign progressed, his ultimate objective became clear: to hand over the territories he had liberated to King Victor Emmanuel II of Sardinia-Piedmont, who was seen as the symbol of Italian unity. In a gesture of selflessness and commitment to the cause, Garibaldi relinquished his authority and submitted to the king's rule. Garibaldi's decision to cede power to Victor Emmanuel II demonstrated his unwavering dedication to the unification of Italy above personal ambitions. This act of self-sacrifice further solidified his image as a national hero and a unifying figure. While Garibaldi's military campaigns were instrumental in advancing the cause of Italian unification, his impact extended beyond the battlefield. He became a symbol of hope and liberation for the Italian people, embodying the spirit of patriotism and sacrifice. Garibaldi's popularity was not limited to Italy alone. His charismatic persona and daring exploits captured the imagination of people worldwide, most notably in South America, and his reputation as a champion of liberty and a defender of the oppressed resonated far beyond Italy's borders, making him an international icon of freedom and nationalism. The unification of Italy, however, was not achieved solely through political maneuvering and ideological movements. It required decisive military action. In this chapter, we'll delve into the wars of independence that marked significant turning points in the Italian unification process. The first major conflict for Italian independence erupted in 1848 as a wave of revolutionary movements swept across Europe. Encouraged by the revolutionary spirit, many Italians rose up against foreign domination and sought to establish independent Italian states. Giuseppe Mazzini, along with other nationalists, played an active role in the initial stages of the revolution. However, the fragmented nature of the Italian states, combined with external intervention, hindered the success of the uprising. Internal divisions and a lack of coordination among the Italian nationalists contributed to their ultimate failure. Although the revolution did not achieve its immediate goals, it did lay the groundwork for future movements and inspired a growing sense of Italian identity. The First War of Italian Independence served as a catalyst, igniting the flames of nationalism and strengthening the resolve of those who yearned for a united Italy. The Second War of Italian Independence, fought in 1859, marked a significant turning point in the unification process. Count Camillo de Cavour, recognizing the need to weaken Austrian control, orchestrated this conflict. Cavour skillfully maneuvered diplomatically, forming an alliance with France led by Emperor Napoleon III. Together, they waged war against Austria, aiming to liberate the northern Italian territories from Austrian rule. The decisive battles of Magenta and Solferino resulted in substantial losses for Austria and led to their withdrawal from Lombardy. The successful military campaign, coupled with growing nationalist sentiments, sparked a huge support for Italian unification across the peninsula. One of the most iconic episodes in the unification of Italy was the expedition of the Thousand led by Giuseppe Garibaldi, which I already talked about when we talked about Garibaldi. In 1860, Garibaldi embarked on a daring campaign with a volunteer army known as the Red Shirts. The campaign of the Thousand garnered immense support from the local population, who saw Garibaldi as a symbol of hope and liberation. His victories paved the way for the eventual annexation of the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies to the Kingdom of Sardinia-Piedmont. Through the First and Second Wars of Italian independence and the expedition of the Thousand, Italy's path to unification became clearer. These military conflicts not only weakened foreign control, but also instilled a sense of national pride and unity among the Italian people. After years of struggle, sacrifice, and military campaigns, the dream of a unified Italy began to materialize. In this chapter, we'll explore the formation of the Kingdom of Italy and the challenges faced by the newly unified nation. With the momentum gained from wars of independence and the successful military campaigns led by figures like Giuseppe Garibaldi, the groundwork was laid for the official proclamation of the Kingdom of Italy. On March 17, 1861, Italy was declared a unified nation under the rule of King Victor Emmanuel II of Sardinia-Piedmont. Victor Emmanuel II, known as the Father of the Fatherland, became the first king of united Italy. He had been a steadfast supporter of the unification cause and had played a crucial role in navigating the complex political landscape of the time. However, the formation of the Kingdom of Italy did not mean the immediate end of challenges. Italy remained a diverse nation, consisting of regions with distinct cultures, languages, and histories. This diversity posed a significant challenge to the process of nation building and the establishment of a unified identity. Additionally, the new kingdom still faced territorial issues. The Papal States, governed by the Pope, and the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, ruled by the Bourbon dynasty, remained outside of the newly formed Italy. It took further military campaigns and diplomatic negotiations to bring these regions under the umbrella of the Kingdom of Italy. One notable event in this process was the capture of Rome in 1870. Italian forces, under the leadership of General Raffaele Cardona, conquered Rome, leading to the final incorporation of the Papal States into the Kingdom of Italy. This marked a significant milestone in the unification process as it solidified Italian control over the entire peninsula. Despite these territorial victories, the challenges of nation building persisted. The newly unified Italy had to grapple with issues such as regional disparities, economic development, and the integration of diverse populations. Efforts were made to establish national institutions, promote a common language, Italian of course, and foster a sense of national pride and identity. In the face of these challenges, Italy embarked on a path of modernization and progress. Industrialization and infrastructure development became key priorities, transforming Italy from an agrarian society into a modern nation with a growing industrial sector. Throughout the late 19th century and into the 20th century, Italy continued to evolve, facing its own internal struggles, conflicts, and periods of political change. However, the unification of Italy laid the foundation for a united nation that would go on to make significant contributions in various fields, including art, literature, science, and politics, as the Italians have always done. The unification of Italy stands as a remarkable chapter in European history, transforming a fragmented and diverse peninsula into a unified nation. Through the efforts of visionary individuals, strategic political maneuvering, and decisive military campaigns, Italy emerged from centuries of foreign domination and internal divisions to form the Kingdom of Italy. Giuseppe Mazzini's impassioned nationalism, Count Camillo de Cavour's diplomatic finesse, and Giuseppe Garibaldi's audacious military exploits, kinda like advisors in EU4, were instrumental in shaping the path towards Italian nationhood. Their collective efforts, along with the sacrifices of countless others, ignited a sense of Italian identity and galvanized the movement for unification. The Wars of Independence, including the First and Second Wars of Italian Independence and the Expedition of the Thousand, were critical turning points that weakened foreign control and inspired a surge of nationalistic sentiment. These conflicts, coupled with the astute political strategies of figures like Cavour, paved the way for the proclamation of the Kingdom of Italy in 1861 under the leadership of King Victor Emmanuel. However, the process of nation building and overcoming regional differences proved challenging. Italy faced the task of integrating diverse cultures, languages, and traditions into a unified identity. It grappled with issues of economic development, social disparities, and the establishment of national institutions. Yet, through perseverance and determination, Italy embarked on a path of modernization and progress, transforming itself into a dynamic nation. The unification of Italy left a lasting impact not only on the Italian people, but also on the world stage. Italy's rich cultural heritage, artistic contributions, and significant political and economic developments are a testament to the enduring legacy of its unification. As we reflect on the journey from fragmentation to nationhood, we're reminded of the power of unity, determination, and the pursuit of a common dream. Italy's unification serves as an inspiration and a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people united in their aspirations for freedom, justice, and self-determination. In the end, the unification of Italy stands as a testament to the triumph of unity over division, of collective will over adversity. It's a story that continues to inspire and captivate, reminding us of the transformative power that lies within the pursuit of a shared vision. The unification of Italy remains a cherished chapter in the books of history, a testament to the enduring spirit and resilience of the Italian people. And that's about it for the unification of Italy. Like I said at the start, this is the type of video I wanted to make for a very long time. I've been thinking about doing it for the better part of a year now, and I decided to finally sit down and say, frick it, we're doing it live. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this content. For those of you that made it this far, leave a like, subscribe. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.